Hey folks, today is February 22nd, 2022, so 22222. Yeah, we don't see dates like this very often. Next year we're going to have, well, no, actually we won't have this next year because next year would be 33333. Well, no, actually, no, that doesn't work at all because it would be 23, so no, never mind. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Um, but anyways, yeah, it's been pretty rough at work still. It's still taking me like forever to get back to doing my Let's Plays like I wish to. I do have a lot of ideas, but some of them don't involve like the main thing is that I really want to get back to finishing the existing projects. That's the main issue that I run into. Um, but instead, I find myself wanting to play like other games instead, and so that conflicts with the desire to finish the projects that are unfinished rather than just start something new. So, and that includes like still going through and editing all the episodes of Metroid Prime Trilogy, which is probably gonna take me ages at this point because there's a lot of waiting around involved with editing these videos because of how the editing software works. Like it has to render through it, stuff as I add it to the timeline. So that makes the process like very lengthy and whatnot. Um, so as far as like the Simpsons Hit and Run Let's Play goes, I'm still, as you saw in a previous vlog, I tried to get like a HDMI cable for my original Xbox, and that didn't go so well because the cord that got sucked, it had very poor shielding is apparently the issue. So because of that, you saw those wavy lines, and not only that, but it also, the signal would constantly go in and out. So that makes that impossible to use. I still have component cables for it, but I need it to be HDMI so I can hook it up to my Elgato so I can get the 60 frames per second. And that's ultimately the issue because since it runs at 60, so I want to maintain that 60 in the Let's Play episodes. I still have 2 episodes from a couple years ago that I recorded that I never got up, 4 and 5. And they involved me finishing the first level of the game, so... But I still gotta get through all the other levels of the game, so we have a long ways to go on that. And then there's Zelda Skyward Sword HD, and that, well, there's no excuse for me to not continue working on that. I can just record the game, basically, because it's on my Switch, so I can capture the 60 frames per second, no problem. So with that, it's just, recapturing the motivation to play the game, essentially. And then we have finishing the Battle for Cubone, or just work on the SpongeBob Marathon LP, the LP Marathon. And that involves me moving on to SpongeBob Battle for Cubone on Game Boy Advance, which, yeah, I'm not sure how to do, how doing Game Boy type games works with the, because now I have access to Progressive Scan on the GameCube through HDMI. Well, through the, you saw the MK2 thing that I showed you in the last vlog. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just need to like do some testing to see like what makes the video work better. Like I don't know if displaying a Game Boy Advance games in HDMI makes them look better necessarily. I don't know how that works, but I do know that Progressive Scan is available for the GameCube disc, the Game Boy, the Game Boy player disc. That you know what I'm talking about, the disc that activates the Game Boy player. So I don't know like if that actually improves the quality of the games itself. So I gotta do some experimenting there to find out like looks good and what doesn't when I before I can start the Battle for Cubone Game Boy Advance Let's Play, and then we'll be golden on that. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Don't think I've forgotten about this because I still love doing Let's Plays and I'd like to continue doing them. It's just a matter of like having the right mindset and the right ideas on what I need to do in order to get the best possible quality out to you folks. So, yeah. But, yeah. Main issue I've been dealing with lately is just work. It's been so mentally draining on me, and I just, every night at work is just kind of nerve-wracking for me, basically, because, like, I'm always worried about, like, I'm always underperforming according to them, basically, is the issue. So, due to my poor performance constantly, I'm always worried about getting fired or whatever, or getting disciplined. Because it's been a real issue, like, for the entire team, actually, because all of us are unable to meet the expectations that are set by the higher-ups there and our supervisors. So it's just a very poor situation there, essentially. And it has been for as long as I can remember at this point. Pretty much ever since I started that job. I'm trying to switch over to another job, but they won't let me because I'm not good at the job. But in the first place, they actually offered me another job because I was bad at the job. So, there's so much inconsistencies there that I don't want to go too much into detail about. But yeah, the only thing I can do is just look forward to nights off, and I spend all of those recovering. So, at least no time for recording. So, it's just very rough stuff, So that's where we stand on like the whole update thing. I just want to get y'all up to speed on like how things are going, and I don't know how long it'll be before I finally get to posting videos regularly again. I've even actually considered starting a new channel and deleting this one, and just reposting all my old content. And that would give me time to get back to recording the new stuff. So, but I'm not sure on that. I don't know what I would call the channel. I don't know what to do. Because the only reason I'm planning on doing that is because of the fact that I'm unable to monetize this channel, and maybe if I had some money coming in from doing this, it might motivate me more to do it. So I don't know. Just not having that financial gain just kind of takes away a lot of the motivation to do so. Because if there's no incentive whatsoever at all to do it, then I just don't see the point sometimes. Because for some reason, it also takes away some of the motivation, I guess. So, I don't know. I had more of that back when, the channel was monetized. So, but in any case, we'll finish off this video. I want to show you folks that, for those who don't know, back in September, I actually got a PlayStation 5, which I have situated right here behind my TV. And it is the disc version, obviously, as you can see. Hopefully you can see that all right. Camera's kind of in a weird spot on my phone right now. But, yeah, so I got that back in September, around, like, the end of the month, actually. And I started picking up games because of that. So today, I figured I'd show off my PS5 library since it's very small, so it won't take that long. It's only 5 games, so 5 PS5 games, so, yeah. Most of these I've tried out, at least, but haven't actually gone that far into. But mainly what I got is the exclusives. The main thing I'm doing with the PlayStation 5 is I'm getting just the exclusives, the games that you can only play on either PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4. And then all the other games I got on the Xbox Series X, which we'll do in the next vlog, since that's also a small library, so it won't take too long. So first we have Demon Souls. This is a HD remake of a PS3 game from 2009, actually. And this is one of the launch titles for the console, so yeah, you can. So eventually I'll have to try out Demon Souls because I have never even tried the original. I don't even have the original, so I don't know what that game is about. Mostly, I just know it's rated M for mature. So expecting some pretty intense gore stuff, just the usual. I expect from the horror games like Resident Evil and not Resident Evil. It's not like I don't think it's meant to be like a horror game of sorts, but it is hard, from what I've heard. Basically, that's the main thing. So that kind of intimidates me a little bit going into it, but still, I decided to pick it up since it is an exclusive. And next up, we have Godfall, another PS5 exclusive, and this one was apparently not well received critically when it came out because it's too easy. So here we have the other extreme from Demon Souls, where the game is too easy and too boring and monotonous, what people are talking about. So there's that. And I don't know anything else about the game. Okay, next up we have the big one. We have a Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. This is the one I put the most time into so far, and I've had a lot of fun with this title so far. It's been a while since I played it. I played it a lot back in October and November, but I haven't played it since then. But I'd like to get back into it eventually when I have less distractions going, I suppose. I don't know when that'll be, but still, yeah. Just want to say that I have played quite a bit of it. I'm very happy with the series so far, because that was my first Ratchet & Clank game I ever played as well. And then next up we have Sackboy: A Big Adventure. I got this on the PS4 back when the PS5 launched, so I've already played a little bit of this back in late 2020. But yeah, from what I played, and by the way, I haven't played any of the any of the other Sackboy games, or Little Big Planet as they were actually called back in the day. But so from what I played of this game, it's basically just it's very similar to Super Mario 3D World. That's what it reminds me of. It's like basically Sony's Super Mario 3D World, essentially. It's not much, as far as gameplay goes, it's pretty much what it's like. There's nothing too much special about it. But it's still very creative. Like, it's like if Super Mario 3D World and Kirby's Epic Yarn had a baby, basically. That's what it basically is. So, we have our last game here, which is Spider-Man Miles Morales. Is sort of a successor to the 2018 Insomnia Spider-Man game. And this is the Ultimate Launch Edition, which includes a remaster version of that 2018 Spider-Man game, which I've actually been playing instead of Miles Morales, because I'm supposed to play that since apparently the events of Spider-Man lead up to Spider-Man Miles Morales. So I don't know. So I was told by friends who have played Miles Morales that I should play the original Spider-Man first. That's what I'm doing, basically. So I play a little bit of that as well. And that has been tons of fun as well. Just like all the other ones I played. So yeah, good stuff. Other than that, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for today, folks. So my allergies, it's just kind of stuffy in here, I guess. Just need to turn off the heater or something. But otherwise, I don't have much else to say. So I'm going to turn this camera off, and I will talk to you folks later. Bye.